Hi guys, good morning.
Morning.
We're walking over to the Monkey Tree Hotel right now to meet with Jon and Brian from the Out Loud YouTube channel. I'm sure lots of you are familiar with them. I know lots of you have left comments about their channel. They're here in town for about a week. They're on vacation and they invited us over, so we thought it would be fun to come and take a really early walk. As you can see, the sun is just coming up. It's supposed to be about 105, between 105 and 111 today. So it's going to be a scorcher. So we decided to get together early in the morning, go have breakfast, and Clarence Jackson Jr. Hi Clarence, thanks for leaving a comment recently which is kind of weird. You asked me if actor Jonathan Bennett lived here in Palm Springs, and I don't know if he still does, but I know he and his husband James lived here, and they sold their house about a year ago, and I've been trying to find it now for like weeks. What?
You said Jon Barrowman.
I said Jon Barrowman?
I thought so.
Just now?
I thought so, yeah.
No, I thought I said Jon Bennett. Well, Jim thinks I said Jon Barrowman. So Jon Barrowman also lives right across the street. We'll show his house in just a minute. But anyway, Jonathan Bennett, actor Jonathan Bennett. I don't know. I think Jim's got Jon Barrowman on the blade. All right. So anyway, let me turn the camera around. You see, it's kind of a busy street here. Oh, there they are. Morning. So is this a cool mid-century modern hotel? Hi guys. Hi Jon. Good, how are you?
Jim. Jim. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Do you want to get a hug here?
Of course.
Hi. Hi Brian, nice to meet you.
You too, you too.
So, yeah, well thanks for calling and invite us over.
We're excited.
Yeah, I was just talking about the different houses around here and stuff. Well, first let me ask you, how did you guys sleep last night?
Perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you like so jet lagged?
Yes, exactly.
I was tired, but then of
Well, the
course.
heat hit us, hard yesterday.
As soon as you got out of the airport, you're like, whoa, we're in the oven now.
Yeah. And, well, we flew into San Diego and it was 73 degrees.
Oh, wow.
And overcast and kind of cooler than.
And you're like, let's just stay here.
And then as we started to drive, and I kept just announcing, it's 90. Drive like another 20 minutes. It's 100, and then it got up to
Oh, so you actually drove from San Diego here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of neat. Had you done that before?
No, it's actually like really my first time. It's great.
Yeah.
We scouted this location out as our big outlaw event, but we came out to just film a couple things. We were only here for a couple of hours.
Oh, a couple hours.
Enjoy it.
Well, I just remember I remember the thumbnail with you guys and the windmills behind you. I was like, what are they doing here in town? You know, and then.
We like crammed it into 2 hours.
Yeah, because weren't you guys like up in LA for that TV show thing?
Yes, we were.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I wasn't sure how much you'd already seen here and stuff. So
I've been here a couple of times.
over the years.
But yeah.
Do you want to see inside of the Monkey Tree at all?
Yeah, I would love to get a tour. You want to do it after we walk, after we eat, or you guys decide. It's your day.
Let's show you in here.
Okay.
We can also
Yes,
talk
it's right
about,
here.
Like, general formatting of video. You're just walking and talking, doing your thing.
Yeah, I just love. That's what I love. I mean, I don't know, I love your videos when you do that.
Yeah.
You know, when it's just the vlogging.
We were just saying that. Like,
Vlog more.
we need to vlog more.
Those are my favorite vlogs of yours. And you are so good. Do you do all the editing?
Yeah.
Do you have like a film background?
No.
I think I may have asked you that years ago because I was so impressed.
I do remember that.
But
Yeah.
editing stuff, like, and he just learned it on his own.
Yeah, you're so good at it. I mean, you're really, really good at it. I mean, I'm so envious. I mean,
It takes a while.
He always asks me, he's like, oh, you need to learn how to edit. I'm like, no, I don't.
leave that for you. Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Forever. I said, we're
Yeah.
taking forever to learn.
And you probably do it on your phone, right?
I transferred over to my iPad.
Oh, okay, good. So, yeah, I really hate it when, like people your age, they say, oh yeah, I just did it on my phone. I'm like, I cannot do it on my phone. I can barely do it on my computer. All right, good. So this is a really cool hotel. Now, you didn't stay here last time then, so you were just here for a couple hours.
A couple of hours.
Okay.
Now, but we scouted when we were looking for a place for this event. We wanted a place that had a lot of common areas. Of course, like mid-century modern, we wanted to really...
Yeah,
Palm
the
Springs.
whole Palm Springs vibe, yeah.
We found this spot. Really love it, love it, love it. It's called the Monkey Tree. Welcome to the jungle.
It's a very historic hotel.
Do you know about it? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I did all the reading on it. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, the Desert Sun, I was just reading an article about it this morning. They were talking about the history because I guess for years they thought that Albert Frey, who's a famous designer here, that he designed it. Turns out it wasn't him, but it was kind of like an associate of his. And he had done sort of a design for it, but then they went with this woman who designed it.
Right.
Yeah, so you heard that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's was one of the first female architects in California, I guess, or maybe in the country.
Yeah.
And definitely here. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, I like that. Welcome to the jungle. That's
At
cool.
some point, it was also a clothing optional gay resort.
Well, that's why I thought maybe you guys were staying here. So it's not still clothing optional?
No, we made it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you the whole place. Okay, so
We told the guys, like, if you want to take it out, take it out.
yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, well, that's why I thought you stayed here, because this is famous for being a clothing optional place. I don't know when they changed it.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
no,
sure.
we had researched like a couple of the other Vista Grand, and then have like events at the thing with other guests here, because then I'm like, the other guests can join. We don't care.
Yeah.
They're like, no, so we ended up not.
Wow.
So we
So we
have
just
a little,
found this. We just found this place.
ping
buddy.
pong course, which I'm going to whoop everybody's.
Yeah, you guys do a lot of fun games, don't you?
Oh,
Yes.
I love Go Bananas.
It's like our common area. We're going to serve our breakfast in
breakfast
here.
in here.
Oh, nice.
Tried to bait because we're having a cocktail party, which you guys are invited to on tomorrow night from like 5 to 8 or whatever.
Wow.
And we're debating whether or not, just because of the heat, do we set the bartender up in here? And it's a pink party, so you have to have something pink.
Something
Just-
pink.
And so everyone is like excited about that. So we don't know, like people are just kind of getting in tomorrow, so we're just trying to.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of experience. From we were watching your video, and I don't know how I missed that one before. The one when you guys went to Key West. That looked like so much
Oh
fun.
my gosh.
We have about half of the guys that are coming to this are returnees from
Really?
the US. Yeah.
That's cool. Wow.
Which is good, yeah.
Gio and JC, are they coming?
They were supposed to, and then
Supposed to.
unfortunately couldn't make it.
I was so surprised when I saw them. Like, hey, what are they doing there? But then I realized, well, they live pretty close, probably, right?
Yeah, they live in
Yeah.
Lauderdale, Fort
Yeah.
Worth, yes.
Yeah, I guess their family gave them a European cruise for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Which was the same week as this.
Oh, no.
And they, seriously, they were the first ones to sign up. And they're like, yeah, we have to cancel. I'm like, oh, you mean you have to go to Greece?
Yeah,
Sorry.
poor things.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm going to do a little intro.
Yeah.
How far away do you guys live?
We're just about 3 miles, 4 miles, not very far. Yeah, we're just kind of up the street here. Two people vlogging. he loves to complain about. Like, okay, oh, Go Bananas. Let's see if I can get all that
There
in
it
there.
is.
There it is. All right.
Cool.
Is this a beautiful morning? Now, are you melting yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, I used to play baseball in college. I was a catcher, so I wore all the gear and the hot
Oh,
weather.
man, that would
So
be
I'm
really
kinda
hot.
used to that, but
Yeah.
this is desert dry heat. So
Yeah.
it's a bit-
Although I was watching the news yesterday and they said, oh, unfortunately, we're having humidity today and we're not having our usual dry heat. I mean, it's still not, this morning, it's not like back east humid, but it's a lot more humid than usual today.
We have a group chat going, and someone sent about this bubble, I think it was called, that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Dome.
Yeah, heat dome, yeah.
I'm like, what?
I'm like,
I don't know. I think we're always in a heat dome.
if you see at the bottom of the pool over there, that's the name of the clothing optional gay resort.
Oh,
Legacy.
really? Legacy, okay.
So it's 16 rooms. apparently JFK and Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
In '62.
Yeah, I heard that this had been built because, you know, the Racket Club was a very, very famous hotel, one of the first hotels there. I mean, not hotels, just a club for all the movie stars. Well, that's just a couple blocks up, I mean, about a mile from here. And I heard, and maybe you guys heard this too, that they sort of built this hotel as sort of like an overflow for some of the celebrities that wanted to be here, but there wasn't enough room at the Racket Club. Did you hear that? That it was like an overflow hotel. You know, so yeah, I mean, there's so much history here, so much celebrity history. It's really fun. Oh, you got your cornhole there, don't you? Oh yeah. You guys love your cornhole.
We were even tempted to bring our own bags because we're a little.
You have special bags?
A little finicky.
Oh, I didn't know you were into it that much. All right, so what is this? Look at this.
We have, a hot tub and a cold plunge on the right there, and then the sauna.
Now that is a tiny. So that's the cold plunge over there, the tiny one.
Yeah. So from what we understand, that this field stone, even though it was not, I don't know if it was not originally part of the hotel, I guess it was sourced, so this is all from like around here.
Yeah, because this is definitely the original type of stone that was in all the homes back in the 60s.
Yeah.
So they had to get it later, because wasn't this kind of open or something, and then they closed it in later?
I think so.
Because I've seen pictures, I saw like an old vintage photo in that article I read this morning, and I think it was kind of, maybe this was the open part. I don't know. Well, I guess it is still kind of open. Well, whatever. It's really nice. Yeah. So, all right. So let's go take a walk. And there's like 2 or 3 homes I want to show you, and then we can go eat if you guys. I'm assuming you don't want to do like a real walk, right? I mean, it's like.
We're okay.
No. Okay.
I'm up for anything.
All right.
Yes, I would like.
What's he saying?
Angel to be a catcher.
So this is one of Jim's favorite actors and singers. Have you heard of Jon Brian?
John who?
Barrowman.
Jon Brian. What's he in? Give me some examples.
He was in Doctor Who, Torchwood,
Arrow.
Oh yes.
And he was also in.
did a lot of musical theater.
Is he British?
Yeah.
Well, he was born in America.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he's an American
I didn't
citizen.
know.
But his parents were
I
Scottish, and he grew up then over in Scotland.
It's so funny. I did watch Torchwood because wasn't that a BBC show?
Yeah.
So I remember watching that.
You gotta watch that you don't step in any ant hills too. Can you move down just a little? So here's the thing. So we were driving by this on the way back. We drive by this every week on our way to grocery shopping at Walmart. So we're driving back one day and we see this long line, just like a mile long, of mostly men standing there. We're like, what in the heck's going on there? So I got home and I Googled it just to see what was happening, and Jon Brian was having an open house at his house. It was a garage sale. He was selling all of his old vintage stuff, like cards and things, remember? Oh, yeah, all of his old memorabilia. And so I don't know if he still lives there. I assume he probably does. What does it say? Oh, Jon. Oh, that's
him and his husband's initials.
Yeah, usually celebrities don't want people knowing where they live, but in this case, I mean, he invited anyone in Palm Springs to come over to the garage sale. Wow. So yeah, so that's pretty neat. All right, so then down here, right around the corner, is the house that I was telling you about. So did you guys ever watch that show called The Real Friends of WeHo? It's a reality show.
I've heard of it, but I haven't.
Oh, you remember to do that? You're so good. You're so good. So I really I love reality shows, and I love the show, but apparently every gay person in the country hated it and like boycotted it, and they just went crazy. They said, none of these guys even knew each other, and it was all phony.
Oh, okay.
So they were really upset about it. You know how we can get sometimes. Mm-hmm. And so it didn't do well, I don't think, but in that show, they came to this house where they lived. Jonathan and his, I think they were just boyfriends at the time. I think they got engaged there, maybe on the show. I can't remember. But his boyfriend's name is James. And so that's when I first saw the house, and they showed the outside and everything. I was like, I know that house, or I know that neighborhood.
Yeah.
but it wasn't the right place. So I've been searching around for like 6 months for it, and I finally found it just last week. And then when you texted, I was like, how funny that, serendipitous, exactly, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't intended, but that's just how
I
it
brought
kinda
you
worked.
in. That's why.
Oh
it's
gosh.
It's so popular.
That's why it really finally took off.
Yes, you are the popularity factor.
Right. Daddy.
Well, that with Jim, everyone loves Jim, but Jim was just like, I don't really want to be on the camera very much.
Leave him wanting more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
He definitely leaves him wanting a lot more. All right, so this is the house. Now, would you ever guess this would be $1 million house? I mean, just by looking at it?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't. Now, so those, if you look at those poles there, and then when you go back to your hotel, you'll be able to kind of see exactly where this is. But I think it's just right on the other side. Huh?
It's in your backyard.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I have
That nice humming of the transformers.
Yeah. I have a feeling that when they had guests, when it was overflow, they probably just had their guests stay at the Monkey Tree, right around the corner. So now this, I'll show you guys a picture of this with Jonathan in the TMZ did a little thing when they sold it. It had 2 tikis, really big tikis on both sides of the door.
Okay.
And so that's how I knew. And it had the same, blue door, turquoise blue.
I like that color.
And yeah, so there was also, if you just Google it, if anybody watching wants to see what it looks like inside, Jonathan and James gave a whole tour to, I think it wasn't like Celebrity Cribs, but it was something like that.
Gotcha.
So if you just Google, Jonathan Bennett's Palm Springs Home, it'll pop up.
You'll see it.
And you can watch a half-hour video of them, showing the house, the backyard, the pool. But it was a really windy day when they were doing it, so that's how I knew it was this neighborhood or somewhere in this part, because this is the windy part of town. And so if you go to the South Palm Springs, there's hardly ever any wind. There's pros and cons to both, It's like this,
Sure.
like I like the breeze, like right now it feels really nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
You know.
This is a breeze.
Yeah, sometimes, what, let's get a selfie in front of
we
this.
are.
Yeah, well, they were talking about that on the show too. They were talking about it when they showed this house. Are you in there, Jim? I don't see you. You're kind of
I'm behind you.
Yeah, why don't you? Yeah, he's always trying to hide behind me. All right, so let's see. There's Jonathan's door.
We love Jonathan Bennett. Hey,
Jonathan.
Have us in for coffee.
Yeah.
Come on. We don't get out here often.
Yeah. Now that would be fun if they were still here. That would be fun if they invited us in. But
Jonathan Bennett's house.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
Mean Girl.
Seeing Girl, yeah, you remember that movie?
Yeah.
Was it a TV show too, or just a movie?
They just redid the movie.
There's a
Oh, okay.
musical kind of.
And that's a musical. We saw the musical.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
So the name of Jonathan Bennett's and James's house is called My Time Manor. Isn't that cute?
My time, man.
Now, did you guys name your house?
No, we
named our
haven't.
cars.
Oh, your cars.
Yeah,
What
my car is Velma.
Velma.
Yeah.
My car is Luna.
Luna.
Yes.
I think, did you mention that on your channel? I think
I think
kinda
so.
Remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
At-
Your old escape we named Casper.
Well, my new one is Casper Jr.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
well, for the last, like 10 years, all I do is visit cemeteries, and I have my
yeah.
little white car, so I just named it Casper. Yeah, so now this one here has a name too, and that's what I want to show you. It's pretty fun. It's a house just right around the corner. All right, so
Gosh, I think I see it.
Shagadelic. Is that cute or what?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So if you're going to name your house something, I think the Shagadelic has got to be right up there at the top of house names, isn't
I
it?
hope it rings true on the inside.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shag everywhere.
Oh yeah. It's a mid-century modern, so I bet it does. And I actually looked online. It has a pool, and look at these nice views. And yeah, isn't this cute? So I thought we could get a selfie here.
I love it.
What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? The Shagadelic, baby.
Is this anyone's house? Or just
I don't know. I mean, it could be a celebrity home, but I don't know. I just happened to drive by it the other day when I was looking for Jonathan Bennett's house.
This is Austin Powers' house, actually.
It could be. It could very well be. It should be.
and strangely, the door's open.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they'll come out and say hi.
Yeah, welcome.
See, today I'm definitely not going to forget all the selfies.
Oh, there you
and
go, all your
maybe
thumbnails.
thumbnails, All right. Say Shagadelic.
Shagadelic. Groovy.
Now, this is going to be, we're too close, I guess, to do like Instagram. Maybe let's get a little bit further away. See if we can. have to move this way a little bit.
Direct us.
Okay. All right, that might fit. Shagadelic. All right. Oh no.
So, have a friend go into my kitchen and see if it's there.
Send it to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Just open-minded.
Yeah. Well, we do have pickleball courts here. I mean, they're just starting to put
It's
in
funny,
more.
we went to Costco in, is it Palm Desert? Where this was?
Yeah. Isn't it Palm
And-
Desert or Rancho
And
Mirage?
it was funny, there's like kind of a strip mall and across the street it says, indoor pickleball, grand opening.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Indoor, yeah. Well, especially in the summer, yeah, you definitely want to probably do it indoors. Do you want me to get a picture of you guys there? Here, you want to hold that?
Do a video because I can just do
Okay, yeah, you can do a screen capture.
metal.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how they could do that in metal? All right, I can't believe how quiet it is here this morning. Yeah, well, I guess maybe the heat. Everyone's probably going to stay in today.
So how gay is Palm Springs?
Oh, it doesn't get much gayer. Yeah. I mean, you hear different things, but yeah, we kind of think of it as being about 50% gay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get too much gayer than that.
Right.
You know? Yeah, it's pretty. It's just very, very gay friendly. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. That was the other reason we wanted to move down here, because we were living like in Orange County, which is very conservative, and I mean, it's nice, it's beautiful. We were close to the beach, but still, we just like it here so much better.
Yeah.
It's just nice when there's.
Say that because it's like we love the beach so much that I mean, I love it here, but it's like, oh.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard decision, because the beach is so beautiful. But where we lived, being so close to the beach, it was always cold. Even in the summer, we would.
San Diego was cold.
Oh yeah. One summer it never got above like 65 in the summer in San Diego. Yeah, and so it was always cold, overcast. We'd have people over for barbecue. We'd have a party, and everyone would be so freezing. By 5 o'clock, everyone would go in the house. I was like,
Well, yeah, because you'd have maybe like a 2 or 3 hour window in the afternoon where actually it was maybe sunny and blue skies, because the fog wouldn't burn off until like midday.
yeah.
Things.
And then a couple hours later, the wind from the ocean would come in. It would be so cold. We never had to turn on our air conditioner, which was nice. But
Well, that was the thing. We used to come out here for weekends. I mean, when we come from Orange County, it'd maybe be overcast in the morning. You drive, as soon as you hit the pass there, sunshine.
Yeah.
Same thing when we
That-
drive
well,
up
that
to
was
these
kinda
sides,
like
and
what
all of
we-
a sudden you
what you experienced the other day, yeah.
We drove yesterday. I was like, because I left we had packed the back of the car and my sunglasses were in my backpack. I'm like, so I was making fun. I'm like, great. I said my crow's feet are going to be even worse because I'm going to be squinting. It's going to be so sunny. And they're like, it's cloudy, but 20 minutes starts to get lighter, a half hour, 2 hours, and it's like this.
Yeah, usually as soon as you hit these mountains, on the other side of the mountain.
Is that up top, that house? Is that someone's house?
Oh yeah, isn't that a cool house? Yeah, it's just an old historic home. In fact, there's one on the other side that was Albert Frey.
Okay.
It was his house, and it has a pool overlooking the city. So beautiful. Yeah, there's a few houses up there that are just amazing, and they give tours and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Celebrity home.
Yeah. You almost have to come like during Modernism week to do that. I mean, that was a fun time to come. That's in the winter usually. When it's a lot cooler, it gets up to maybe 80 or so, and you can visit so many beautiful mid-century modern homes, celebrity homes. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go see if the restaurant's open. Yeah, it's a fun sculpture. Now I smell food, so somebody's open, somebody's cooking. Want to do your angel wings?
Oh, I got it. Trust me.
Actually, I don't remember either.
I'll give you the star. It was in it. It was on the movie poster. This was like the shot Warren Beatty.
Oh yeah. Well, when you say Warren Beatty, all I can think of is shampoo, but it wasn't. It was the
Isn't it Heaven Can Wait?
Heaven Can Wait.
Heaven Can Wait.
Jim remembered. Yeah.
Nice.
Huh?
I I'm old.
You're old, yeah. Well, see, sometimes it helps to be old. There are some benefits.
Yeah, it's like what
come
new
around.
version of hell am I in?
Uh-oh.
We love you too, Palm Springs.
Yay!
Yes, Ready for your close-up?
So you might want to add that to your list of things that you offered. Botox, anal bleaching.
Facials come on.
What?
We should start heading now.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, Jim's keeping us on track.
7:16, yeah.
So may get us there a little early, but
Today.
first in the door.
Oh, look, it's a Lucy Rumba. That's cute. Oh, Pinocchios.
Just so you know, I am like a speed eater.
Are you? Everybody seems to be a speed eater. So what? How did you become a speed eater?
Well, and I always say it's like because I was the youngest in the family.
Oh, you had to do it or you wouldn't get any food.
But the thing was, I have 2 sisters and a brother, and it wasn't like they were
Was-
eating off my plate. I don't know why.
I should-
Maybe it's because of I worked in the restaurant business for so long.
Oh, and you just had to eat as fast as you could
Right.
whenever you had a chance. Yeah, well, at least that makes sense. What's that noise?
Like someone blowing a balloon up.
Oh, a balloon. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you got cottage cheese, and what kind of omelet did you get? Mexican. What'd you get?
I have 2 eggs over medium, fries, potatoes, bacon, and rye toast.
Nice.
Belgium scrambled bacon.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I just got a cheese and bacon omelet. All right, good. So I actually remembered for a change to film the food.
There you go.
Yeah, it's still hot out here.
65 degrees.
Is that what you have every day, 65?
In Boston.
Yeah, where you guys are.
It was actually
At
warmer
home it was
yesterday when we came than when we flew into. Yeah, it's been beautiful at home
yeah.
the last few days.
But the summers in New England are very short.
Really? About
The
how
good-
long?
The good summer.
Oh, the
like
good days.
You know, beach days.
See, I think just the opposite. We go from winter to summer. There is really no spring in New England. And then all of a sudden, summer is 2.5 months and then it's done. Back to fall, which is beautiful. Fall is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks very beautiful back there.
This wasn't worth it. It was fun. It is kind of
Well, this was so much fun meeting you guys. Thanks for
You too. We had a
contacting us. And happy birthday, John.
Thank
happy
you.
30th. Wow.
Happy
Thanks for showing us
30
Palm
again.
Springs.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah, it's been fun. So, all right, so make sure if you don't know their channel, it's
Out
out
loud.
loud.
And don't forget to live your lives.
Yeah,
Out loud.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
that's
For today. Bye, everybody.
See ya.